Hello again, Mr. Han here, and we're going to be doing some more tekkit today. Now, one thing I wanted to do is set up this energy condenser to actually, there's my block breaker, start condensing free stuff, basically. And we're going to do that with the cobblestone generator. I said last time I might need to do some more red power stuff, use some of that coal, but I don't think I really need to. I think I can just put the energy condenser right on top of the block breaker and it will throw stuff into it. At least that's the hope. But I do need to do some red power because block breaker works with the redstone pulse, which means if I put the switch on it I have to keep toggling it. But you don't have to keep toggling a switch. You can use a couple of these crazy logic things from red power. I'm going to go with timer. Another one that would work is a sequencer. So the difference is the sequencer is going to, every so often, it'll switch which side it sends the redstone on. So it'll be here, then here, just keep going around. The timer, instead of doing that, has the option, it's going to have a front end and the two sides where it will send out its pulse, and it'll have the back and the two sides where it'll take an input to turn the timer off if you want to. I typically just throw them down and let them keep running. I hear a zombie dying in the distance. So I need to make these stone wafers, which are made from regular stone in a furnace. You get 2 of them. So since I need 9, that means I'll need 5 stone. They each make 2. So get that going. I also need some redstone. That should be plenty. And I think I need a couple sticks. More than just one. I also need 1 smooth stone. Let's make this into more smooth stone so I don't run out. There we go. Alright, how are we doing up here? There's 8 already. Done! That was reasonably quick. I'm also going to show you one other thing you can do with not enough items here. So, when I look at this recipe, if I don't think I'm going to remember it, you can click this question mark button. It throws it in the grid for you. Of course, that's not the recipe I need. I first need to build these parts. That one's pretty easy. Stone wafer with the redstone. Need 3 of those. Next I'll do the stone anode. 4 redstone and 3 makes 3. Let's put that in for fun. So now I'm just putting the things over the pictures themselves. I only actually need 2 of these, but you have to make 3. So what are you going to do? And next. Cathode is redstone torch. And the pointer, redstone torch with the stone on top. So, need more sticks to make my redstone torches. There's the pointer and the cathode. Whoops, let's get that recipe. You should have all the pieces now. Pointer in the middle, cathode below, anodes, wire, and the wafers. There's my timer. Put things away. It sounds like nighttime. Okay. Let's see what I've got. Energy condenser, timer. Timer is not for the energy condenser, it's for, whoops, the block breaker. I also need water and lava. So I don't have room in here, so I'm going to put this outside somewhere. Maybe I'll even do it right here. So if I don't put it in a building, I actually run the risk of having it blown up. But I'll just be careful. So this is the setup I talked about before. I'm actually going to put one cobblestone in the bottom. The other thing I need is my screwdriver, because this is backwards. There we go. There's my energy condenser. Whoops. I fell in my hole. I'll make this the water side then, so I can just swim out. Okay, so there's water over there. I need to dig this out. Put my timer in here. See, it already broke that. And it's in there. Perfect. Works just how I want it to. If you right click on the timer, you can change its interval. Go a little faster. I think that'll work. I've also modified my red power config so that I don't have to hear the timer going over and over. It actually clicks every time it fires, or whatever you'd call that. I forgot that before I do that I need to actually put in my lava. Because otherwise the water will go all the way over. And I'll keep getting nothing. So there we go, every second, one more cobblestone. Make it go faster. That's clearly too fast. It doesn't even know what's happening. Did it once. Is that working? Sorta. Maybe half a second? Kinda seems like no matter what I do, it's going once a second. So I can watch it down there. Well, it's coming in. At least. Now I obviously don't want to fall in this lava. So there. Perfectly safe. Okay. Now, actually first I'm going to refill a bucket of water. Little hungry. It's good to have a bucket of water. Oh look, my cactus are growing. I don't know if the axe actually cuts them any faster, but I like to use it. Got some sugarcane, reeds, bamboo, whatever. Okay, now what I need to do is make sure that, well, to make this even more useful. Yeah, look at all that already. We need to tell it to turn that into something. So I'll use a diamond for that. So there, make those into diamonds. So now this will just count up. Slowly, because it's cobblestone. That's working. So, to keep that working while I'm not here... What? What is the key for this? Oh, it's F9. I was hitting F6. Okay, I have to build it first. Get back in the hut. A dimensional anchor. This is... I've seen a lot of people use a world anchor. This is a lot cheaper to build, actually, believe it or not. And what it's going to do is keep a chunk of the world loaded for me. Let's fix up my armor while I do this. So, that way, if I'm not playing, that thing will still work and I'll still get diamonds generating. So I'm going to need copper, well, copper, gold, and iron. So I have an iron bar over here? I do. I don't need to macerate quite as much. Gonna need another coal though. Master is so slow. You just gotta wait for it. Some of it at least. And I'm running out of power already. Ah. Come on, you can do it! So this was an iron block surrounded by gold. Still working through the iron. Put this extra one away. Almost out of power again. Really gotta make some source of power that I don't have to keep reloading. Last of the iron dust. Okay, so it takes 9 iron bars to make an iron block. Let's fill up the whole thing. There it is. Then I need to surround it with 4 gold bars. I didn't shift click at that time. Wonder how different gold dust and glowstone actually look. Let's look. Okay, glowstone looks maybe a little orangier, and gold dust has a black outline. Okay, there it is. In the middle, and surround it. Move that out of the way. Armor's ready. Sounds like nighttime is coming. Not here yet. So this is my dimensional anchor. It's actually a block, although when I swing it, it looks flat. I'm going to replace this one with it. So then since it's right here, you have this option of how many chunks. 1 by 1 means 1 chunk. I can make it do more chunks or less chunks. So now when I push F9, I should... Is that really not working? It should show me which chunks are kept loaded. Making some slow progress there. Now I can sleep. Okay, what's going on with my options? Chunk loader boundaries, that's what I want to see. And show force loaded chunks. Why is this not working? It worked for me before. Wait, there it is. Ah! Okay, so see, it's kind of colored that blue. There's the edge of the chunk right here. See that where everything's getting purpley, bluish? There's the other end. You can see that green line going up, that's a corner. So I'm using this to make sure that I'm loading, I'm keeping loaded the entire thing that I need. Chunks pretty much go all the way up and all the way down. Pretty much. That looks like it's not all the way up. And my hut is not actually part of it. So that means I need to either move this whole setup when I get solar power, or I need to put it somewhere else if I want it to be loading all the time. Still counting up nice and slow, but if I leave it sitting for a while, I should end up with a lot. So that was the dimensional anchor. You'll see the effect of it in the next video, which might be a while from now. Unless I record something sooner, and then you'll see it after that. There's all my tools again. Alright, what kind of materials do I have? Not that much. But I got the fancy stuff, but I don't have much for building things. Got some cobblestone. Oh, I can get rid of some of this gravel. Look how much gravel I have. Give this to that energy condenser and help it along its way to making a diamond. So this is kind of what you do is stuff you don't want that has an EMC value, chuck it in here. So now it's loading cobblestone up over here. But you're seeing some actual progress now since a bunch of gravel gets you further toward a diamond. And now it's gone. All gone toward a diamond. There's a skeleton back here. It's been bothering me. Whoa! Missed! Whoa! Whoa! Ah! One hit and he's dead. Oh, do I have this? I think I made some shears, yeah. Which means I can grab some vines. Now the vines are just going to keep growing back. So it's basically an endless source of vines. Which I like. Gonna get this sticky resin while I'm here. Yeah, it's the achievement again. Put that back. Alright. Why was I coming in here? Oh, put away this stuff. So there's some vines. Now, I'm not sure why this won't go any faster, but whatever, I guess. Let's see. I kind of look over this area I have. So I was thinking to use some of this area over here. Well, actually, let's see. Let's kind of find the middle of this crevice, which is probably about over here. Hey, look, more resin. Maybe like this area. Ah. Maybe I'll build that bridge I was talking about across this part from here to there. And then I'll build a big old tower. course, that means I have to chop down all these rubber trees, which I'll then move somewhere else. Ah, kind of nice big one growing on that tip there. So, that means I want to start. I'm basically going to use this side for just my own building. I'll move all my machines and everything into there. And then on this side, in the nice green, this greener area, other than that kind of grayish area, this is where I will build the villager stuff. So, there's a rubber tree over here too. This one have any? Oh, there's one. So, I can build a village in this area. So what I'd like to do is get a bit of a start on that. But I'm going to need more wood. So, let's chop down some trees. First I'm going to go back to my hut and see if I have any saplings. And I can build some villager huts out of wood. Kind of like that hut up there. Maybe I'll even move this thing in there, but probably not. Still going. Of course, I am actually on the server nearby, so you don't see the effect of the anchor. Yeah, I do have saplings. Alright. Oh, I have some food. Putting away. Putting away. Don't have that much dirt. It's cool, I'm sure I'll get some. And now the axe. Well, that's a shorty tree. A weird dirt formation. Dropped a sapling already. You get these flowers, they're indigo flowers. They're also red power, I think. So, like the yellow and red flowers, they turn into dye. Why am I not picking that up? In your mini crafting grid. Alright, maybe that'll come later. What other trees do I want to pick up? I'll just plant some more for now. Oh, there's a pig up there. Okay. Those are all planted. Maybe it'll let me pick up this sapling over here now. I want that! Nope, still nothing. Come on. Sapling, yay! That one just... oh, I kinda thought it fell in the chasm. But it didn't. Replant. Sure, right there. How much wood did I even get? 4. Alright, let's take out a few more. Kinda like the big trees, but I think I'll take it down, because it'll be a lot of wood. Probably should be clearing from the area where I expect to build. Might make more sense. Kind of figured there'd be more wood in here. I think I got it all already. Somewhere around there. Hey squid, how's it hanging? You're not gonna live on land. Not gonna live long, at least. So many squid in here. What? Oh, I thought that was a slime for a second because it was green. Right. May as well mine this copper now. There's a lily pad. Not sure if there's a way to get more lily pads short of using a condenser or something, or the basically equivalent exchange to turn other stuff into it. I kind of like to use them in my farm so I don't fall in the water. Better get out of here before a creeper shows up. But I want this sap. Cool stereo effect there. Alright, I'm getting out of here. There's some zombies where I want my village. Alright. Run up. Yeah, I think that's all I'll do for now. So just put these guys back in the bag to repair. Ready to pull out next time. Put everything else away. I keep that. Alright, awesome. I'll see you next time.